Created by Sir Cian of Poughkeepsie.
From the majestic halls of Camelot to the treacherous quests for the Holy Grail, the Knights of the Round Table have left an indelible mark on the landscape of literature and film. In stories spanning centuries, these noble warriors embody ideals of bravery, chivalry, and loyalty. But beyond their heroic facades, they grapple with timeless moral dilemmas, making their tales as relevant today as they were in medieval times. Part 1. The Knights of the Round Table in Legend and Lore. Welcome to our exploration of the legendary Knights of the Round Table. Throughout this video, we will delve into various portrayals of these iconic figures, analyzing how their paths intertwine with the grand narratives of Arthurian legend. First, we turn to Disney's The Sword in the Stone, a charming animated film that introduces us to a young Arthur, known as Wart. While this film may not provide an in-depth look at the Knights of the Round Table, it plays a significant role in the mainstream understanding of Arthurian lore. The film depicts the whimsical guidance of Merlin as he teaches Wart valuable life lessons through transformations into various animals. However, as charming as it is, the overarching narrative remains simplistic, focusing on Arthur's journey to pull the sword from the stone. Though not particularly faithful to the original stories, this film's endearing characters and humour make it a beloved introduction to the legend for younger audiences. Next, we have Camelot, a musical adaptation that romanticizes the Arthurian ideal. It presents King Arthur as an epitome of noble intentions, grappling with the bliss of his reign and the complexities of his relationships, particularly with the beautiful Guinevere and the gallant Lancelot.
Arise, Sir Lancelot.
The film captures the allure of Camelot's golden age, while simultaneously exploring themes of love, loyalty, and heartbreak. As Arthur navigates the trials of kingship and love, we see how the ideals of the Round Table begin to falter under the weight of human emotion. Now, the film you have all been waiting for. I present to you Monty Python and the Holy Grail. In sharp contrast to these portrayals is the irreverent Monty Python and the Holy Grail, a comedic masterpiece that takes a satirical approach to the quest for the Holy Grail. This film not only entertains, but also critiques the very essence of knighthood and chivalry.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've had worse.
Through absurd humour and memorable quotes, it showcases King Arthur and his band of knights facing ridiculous obstacles, highlighting the inconsistencies and absurdities often present in medieval tales.
I don't know that!
Moreover, one of the film's most memorable scenes features the knights who say ni, who impose absurd demands on Arthur and his knights, showcasing the film's penchant for absurdity. This scene is not just comedic. It cleverly critiques the randomness of authority and the foolishness of blindly following such figures.
Who seek the enchanter who lives beyond these woods.
Another iconic moment in Monty Python and the Holy Grail occurs at the fabled Bridge of Death, where King Arthur and his knights encounter the Bridge Keeper. This scene is not only a comedic highlight of the film, but also serves as a brilliant commentary on the nature of knowledge and the trials faced by heroes. In this scene, the Bridge Keeper poses 3 questions to those who wish to cross. However, what's particularly amusing is how differently the knights handle these seemingly simple inquiries.
Ask me the questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid.
What is your name?
My name is Sir Lancelot of Camelot.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Right, off you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Sir Lancelot is humorously asked 3 relatively easy questions. What is your name? What is the quest you are on? And what is your favorite color? Lancelot responds without hesitation. I am Sir Lancelot of Camelot. I seek the Holy Grail. My favorite color is blue. With such straightforward answers, he passes without any trouble, leading the others to follow.
Is questions 3. The other side he see.
Ask me the questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid.
What is your name?
Sir Robin of Camelot.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the capital of Assyria?
I don't know that.
While Lancelot easily navigates his inquiries, others are left flustered and confused by the difficult nature of their challenges. This disparity highlights the randomness of the trials that heroes face in their quests, poking fun at the notion that every knight's journey is straightforward or fair.
What do you mean? An African or European swallow?
Huh? I don't know that.
Who do you know so much about swallows?
Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Now, one of the most famous and well-known parts of the entire film is the song Knights of the Round Table. In this lively number, the knights humorously poke fun at Arthurian lore and the values of being a knight, blending catchy tunes with absurd antics that perfectly capture the film's comedic spirit.
Knights of the Round Table, we dance when we're able. We do routines and all the scenes to footwork impeccable. We dine well here in Camelot, we eat ham and jam and spam a lot. We're Knights of the Round Table, our shows are formidable. So many times we give them rhymes that are quite unsingable. We're opera mad in Camelot, we sing from the dire.
Okay, enough of that. Let's move on to our next film, shall we? Next, we shall dive into Excalibur, which is a visually stunning and serious interpretation of the Arthurian legend. This film portrays the rise and fall of Camelot, capturing both the nobility and the tragic flaws of its characters. In this rendition, King Arthur is portrayed as a determined yet ultimately flawed ruler. His quest to establish a realm of honor and justice is fraught with challenges, primarily stemming from his relationships with Lancelot and Guinevere. While Excalibur may not focus directly on the Knights of the Round Table, we certainly see their influence throughout the film and the values they embody. themes of honor, loyalty, and the complexities of leadership resonate deeply, reminding us of the enduring legacy of these legendary figures. One of the most recent adaptations of Arthurian lore is The Green Knight. This modern retelling focuses on Sir Gawain and his quest to confront the enigmatic Green Knight. The film provides a fresh perspective on the character of Gawain, depicting him as a complex individual who must navigate themes of honor, courage, and mortality. Rather than simply presenting Gawain as an archetypal hero, The Green Knight delves deeper into his vulnerabilities and morally ambiguous choices throughout his journey. It challenges the traditional notions of heroism, forcing viewers to reevaluate what it means to be a knight in a world filled with uncertainty and existential questions. The stunning visuals and haunting score contribute to the film's contemplative atmosphere, inviting the audience to reflect on the nature of bravery, personal integrity, and the legacy of knighthood within the Arthurian framework. As we've seen throughout these diverse adaptations, the Knights of the Round Table symbolize more than just chivalric ideals. They embody the struggles and complexities of human nature, from the whimsical to the serious. Each interpretation offers fresh insights into themes of loyalty, love, and the burdens of leadership. These tales remind us that while the world of knighthood may be steeped in legend, the lessons we glean from it resonate through time, encouraging us to reflect on our values and choices. They challenge us to consider what it means to be a hero in our own lives, urging us to act with courage, embrace our vulnerabilities, and strive for integrity, even when faced with hardship or uncertainty.